Here is a summary of Candace Owens' investigation into the Charlie Kirk murder, the week of January 5th, 2026. Episode 284. Aired on January 5th, 2026. Titled, "You Won't Believe What Happened While We Were Off Air." Candace declared, "Happy New Year to everyone except Andrew Calvert. Today, I sentence you to truth." She revealed that the recreation of the tent, where Charlie was killed at Amfest, set her off after initially trying to hold back public opinion on Turning Point. Elizabeth McCoy approved the tent, and Candace theorized Erica Kirk, being very close to her, must have known about it. Tim Dillon's show discussed the surreality of Amfest, as surreal as Hunter Kozak being brought on to ask Erica a question at Barry Weiss's town hall. Bridget Macron successfully convicted 10 people of cyberbullying for saying she was born a man. Daily Wire sent a notification for an old Candace Owens show clip, planning a new show with Madison Bransford called In the No-No to critique Candace. Candace plays a clip of Charlie Kirk discussing how intelligence agencies run the country and world. Alex Jones aggressively went after Mitch Snow and Candace regarding the Fort Huachuca story. At their December 15th meeting, Candace learned Erica was at the Hamptons intervention and that Bibi Netanyahu did call Charlie, though Erica claimed he never offered to take Turning Point to the next level, contradicting what Andrew Calvert told Candace. Justin Streif promised Erica's alibi, but sent a text exchange with the name blacked out, never providing the unredacted version despite 4 follow-ups. Candace believes the congressman at Fort Huachuca was not Mark Amadei, but thinks she knows who it is. Episode 285, aired on January 6th, 2026. Titled, Breaking News, where Tyler Robinson went on the night of September 10th. Candace revealed that after leaving Dairy Queen, Tyler Robinson went to Panguitch, Utah, and ate at Cowboy Smokehouse on Main Street. Servers recognized him and found credit card receipts, noting he was not talkative but seemed normal while texting on his phone. The feds have not investigated this lead. Candace theorized Tyler went to his grandmother's house that night. Candace analyzes this information in the context of her timeline. She then shows a list of stories that she broke to dispute the public narrative that she is talking about her dreams with no evidence. Turning Point clarified that while Elizabeth McCoy came up with the Amfest 10 idea, it was a group decision. Regarding Erica Kirk's September 8th text to Charlie, Candace only received Charlie's contact card with delays getting further info. She received no response from Brian Harpole or Dan Flood. Candace confirmed she doesn't believe Mark Amadei was at Fort Huachuca. Examining SD card images, she noted the only blood on Charlie was on his hand, spurting forward. She called Tyler Bowyer a sexual deviant who was indicted for crimes in Arizona and recently pardoned by Donald Trump. Erica lied to Candace about meeting Tyler at Trump's 2015 rally. Tyler actually said at Charlie's funeral that Erica called him to offer help. Tyler and Terrell Farnsworth go way back from Chandler, Arizona, both graduating from Gilbert High School. Terrell's father is Dwayne Farnsworth, with first cousins Eddie and David Farnsworth, all involved in Arizona politics. Eddie Farnsworth blocked a hearing on a child trafficking bill after his nephew Albert Farnsworth assaulted a 13-year-old. Terrell's wife's father, Thomas Burt, ran Duncan Aviation for 22 years until 2019. Duncan rented cars for the planes in Provo. Episode 286, aired on January 7th, 2026. Titled, DEF-CON 3, Ben Shapiro's Legacy of No-Nos. Candace theorized that after Kanye West tweeted about her in 2018, Ben Shapiro perceived Charlie as a threat and began planning to take them both down. Maggie Wegner emailed Candace revealing Daily Wire tried recruiting her for In the No-No, a show planned to mock Candace and Tucker despite being sold as comedy about the left and right. The producers sent an AI video centered on Candace's B theory. Candace stated she was fired from Daily Wire for saying genocide is wrong, pornography is dangerous, and Hollywood is run by a gang. Steve Bannon at Amfest said Ben tried to take over Breitbart. Candace recounts the history of Ben trying to mooch other companies. On March 1st, 2012, Andrew Breitbart died of an apparent heart attack after saying he had information, with a forensic technician involved in the autopsy later dying from arsenic poisoning. 2 weeks before dying, Andrew hired 28-year-old Ben as editor-at-large. During Trump's first presidential run, a story dropped that Corey Lewandowski, Trump's campaign manager, assaulted Michelle Fields, a Breitbart reporter. Michelle and Ben resigned from Breitbart, but an insider told Candace that Ben's partner Jamie Weinstein, Michelle's husband, cooked up the story to boost Daily Wire. Candace said Ben tried similar takeovers of David Horowitz's Freedom Center, the Babylon Bee, and her business. She was pressured to make a statement against Kanye after his DEF-CON 3 tweet, and when she refused, they reduced her contract by millions of dollars. Candace told Jeremy Boring, "Most people consider me a formidable enemy, but in actuality, I am a formidable friend." Charlie's text revealed he wasn't allowed anywhere without Schaefer security and that he spoke with an older Jewish man he called the Oracle for spiritual counseling about his vivid dreams of dying. The Oracle told Charlie that Candace was the true chosen one. Episode 287 aired on January 8, 2026. Titled, The Past is Prologue. Why Charlie Kirk Was Murdered. Candace played a clip from Brian Harpole's Sean Ryan interview, where Brian said they began planning for September 10th on August 24th. A tip revealed Charlie was supposed to speak on September 11th at Therese Bible College in Woodland Park. Why hadn't Charlie's security team contacted them? Candace presented recurring themes in her investigation, including Liberty University, Eastern Europe, trafficking/sex abuse, and military connections. Liberty University ties included Tyler Bowyer, Erica Kirk, Cabot Phillips, and Mikey McCoy. Charlie met Rob McCoy via Jerry Falwell, who was Liberty's president until a sex scandal. Andrew Calvert worked under Johnny Moore, a Liberty pastor, at Kairos PR. Regarding trafficking, the Maxfield's plane was previously registered in Romania. Erica Kirk's Romanian Angels organization worked with Colonel Otto Buscher, accused of running a brothel with orphans on base. Tyler Bowler worked with the Romanian government in 2011 and posted in 2013 helping a Romanian orphan because he spoke Russian. A female caller described joining Liberty's Godparent program in the 90s at age 13 to 14. She says she was induced and told the baby died during birth. After being sent home, she received an invitation to join Trumpogantries. Candace recounts the shady history of Jerry Falwell's dad and Liberty University, adding that in 1979 Falwell was gifted a $2 million jet from Israel. Candace tells the story of Moon's unification, based on a Washington Post article, and how it seems unlimited but mysteriously funded as it weaves its way into property acquisition, media outlets, and religious organizations and leaders, including funding Liberty University. Candace likens this to the infiltration of Turning Point and why Charlie implemented Doge before he was killed. Candace questioned why Charlie was in South Korea before he died, noting that Charlie met with Christian pastor Sun Hyun Bo, arrested shortly after Kirk's departure from Korea, and allegedly promised to tell America his story. Candace theorized Charlie was given the same offer as Moon and said no.